We get to meet people every day of our lives. Our thoughts, beliefs, and character are shaped from our interaction with people. Many belief patterns and attitude of individuals are modified daily due to the interaction with other people. You tend to change your attitude and perception when you stay long with someone who has a different view about life. The more you stay glued to a particular person, gradually his or her character rubs off on you. You unconsciously adopt certain traits that you never had. There is no problem adopting traits from people, but the impact of those traits is the major focus. You get to meet people who are into drugs and they attribute their addiction to their first meeting with a friend in college. They never wanted to go into drugs, but they were influenced to do so. So many regrets in life that has led to depression is sometimes a result of meeting the wrong persons in life's journey. Some people come into your life acting like saints, but within them, they have cooked up bad attitudes and habits to influence your decisions. There is one thing that God has blessed man with, and that's the power of choice. God gave us that privilege to choose between good and evil, life or death, and other things. It is painful that man has abused this privilege. Some people now choose to play games with their lives. They try anything they see, be it harmful or not. You may have assumed your friends or partner is God-fearing at first sight, but looking back, you regret meeting him or her. You overlooked certain red flags in the process of friendship. The Bible draws our attention to the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 16, which says, "By their fruits you shall know them." Everyone has fruits in them. These fruits manifest in forms of characters, attitudes, belief, among others. So when you get to meet someone, there are signs that stands as a danger sign. The longer you stay hoping for a change, you discover that you have wasted many years with the wrong person. Beloved, don't go into a relationship or friendship despite seeing red flags with the hope that your good deeds will change your friend or partner. That is not wise. As humans, we have no power to change someone. God has that ultimate power. It cannot be done by our human abilities. Aside that being impossible with man, change takes a long time to manifest fully. You cannot speak with a drunkard and expect to change the next day. It is impossible. Patience and willingness to be better is key to behavioral change. You may have been a friend or partner to someone who had character flaws and is not willing to change, but you kept on insisting without any positive change. Without willingness to get better, no effort will be fruitful in your relationship. The book of Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20 says, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." This verse makes us conscious of the friends we keep. It is your choice to choose someone whose character and lifestyle impacts wisdom in you. There are so many signs that indicates you are connected to the wrong person. Before I go ahead to mention them, please hit the subscribe button to this channel, turn on your notification for more amazing videos. Also like, comment, and share with your friends so that they can be blessed also. The first sign that you are connected to the wrong person is when you start adopting unhealthy lifestyles. This is when you notice that your lifestyle has changed due to the strong influence from your friend. This change is not positive but negative. You notice that your friend has introduced you into things like drugs and alcoholism. Despite resisting the urge, you have been mocked and cajoled into that sin. That's a red flag. That's a sign to flee. Aside being involved in drugs, your spiritual life must have taken a new shape that does not indicate progress. You were fervent in prayer and Bible study until you came in contact with your friend or partner. You now struggle to lift up a song to God in your quiet place. You have exchanged your quiet time with chatting. Those adopted behaviors will drown you in powerlessness. Dear friend, you need to be truthful to yourself. Don't play games with your spiritual and mental well-being. Don't replace your communion with God with something that cannot last. Many other habits can be learned from a bad company, ranging from lies, theft, smoking, infidelity, among others. These traits can lead to your destruction if you don't change. So, if you see these signs or worse, please take a leave from that person. Another sign that you are connected to the wrong person is when your major goals are incompatible. Everyone has aspirations and dreams in life, but you cannot achieve them alone. Our purpose in life is dependent partly on the friends we keep. It is dependent also on who we choose to spend our life with. The death of so many visions and goals today is as a result of staying around wrong people, keeping the wrong company, and at worst, getting married to the wrong person. God made Eve for Adam and called her a helpmate. She was there to help Adam accomplished the goals that had been set before him. Adam, on the other hand, was a help to her as regards fulfilling her own purpose. I have come to discover that behind any successful marriage, there is compatibility of purpose. Both husband and wife have matching dreams. They have plans to fulfill dreams together. If this is not so between you and your partner, then you are with the wrong person. Remember, loneliness is not the absence of a spouse, but is the absence of purpose. If you get married to someone without a compatible purpose, you will feel lonely and stagnant in this world. Take out time to examine your partner's visions. Discuss together to know each other's purpose in life. When it is not compatible, peacefully back out. There is someone meant for you waiting at the corner. A third sign showing that you're connected to the wrong person is when your partner is self-centered. The habit of self-centeredness is like a disease that eats deep into the mind of its victims. It makes its victim care less of other people when they are in a mess. A self-centered man or woman cannot be bothered about your spiritual, mental, emotional, or financial life. They only seek their personal development, even to your detriment. Beloved, if you are in a relationship with someone in this category, then you made the wrong choice. You will discover that you've been a tool rather than a friend. You have devoted time, money, and other resources in order for your partner to get fulfilled, but you have never received such help from your partner. Staying with a self-centered individual can lead to your stagnation in life. In fact, you discover that after a long while, your dreams and visions are staring at you unfulfilled. My friend, there is no pain compared to the experience of being cheated for years, staying in the dark just to help someone who doesn't have you in mind. No successful marriage or friendship can stand the test of time with self-centeredness. Couples who understand themselves work hard to help their spouse fulfill purpose. They push themselves to achieve certain goals. That's the beauty of a relationship. It is said that iron sharpens iron, so when one is still blunt, it has no use. It will be dumped. I'm sure you don't want to be a blunt knife dumped in the garbage, so take a step of faith and leave that relationship for good. Another sign that shows you're connected to the wrong person is when your partner or friend has a negative mindset. There are times you just need a push from someone in order to make a decision. You need an encouragement to take a risk. Meeting someone with a negative mindset will not help you. Rather, it brings you into a state of confusion. There are a lot of people with negative mindsets out there. They hardly say anything positive about you. They don't see anything hopeful about your future. All they see is damnation and suffering. Your ideas and aspirations are not safe with them. They give wrong advice that can damage your vision. Beloved, if you have someone like that in your life, you need to withdraw from them. Know this, life is a battle filled with risk. Those who survive the storms in life take risks, and being around the wrong person will relegate you to the back seat of life. The Bible also points out the fact that those who are victorious in life's battles were people of a positive and hopeful mindset. They saw victory when others saw failure. They saw abundance when others envisaged famine. They were bold despite the threats of darkness. This is true about the children of Israel who fought battles in order to take over their possession. God made a promise to take them to a land flowing with milk and honey, but the road to the promised land was not a smooth one. Moses, who was their leader, was accompanied by men who had the same mindset, a positive mindset. They encountered several challenges, but their positive mindset with God's power brought about their victory. Dear friend, despite the promises of God over your life, you need to be surrounded with people of positive mindsets. You cannot stand the tests and trials of this world on your own. Sometimes, while in your battles, your victory can come through a word of encouragement or prayer from a friend or partner. Don't joke with your relationships. It is true that God created every human being on earth, but you are not expected to associate yourself with just anyone you meet. There are people that are meant to uplift, and there are people who will darken your vision with their myopic mindset. But the choice is yours. Choose right. God bless you.